This is not a bash Rick Allen or bash NBC segment, but I'm going to continue to bash NBC because this isn't a not for this past weekend. This is a not for this weekend. Why is the IndyCar finale clashing with a NASCAR playoff race? Why?
Well, they don't care about it. They don't care about IndyCar anymore. They don't. They haven't cared about it all year long.
They care not the slightest. Don't let the door hit you on the way out is how they're treating this. This is so very bad that we have a NASCAR playoff race on USA at the same time as the IndyCar finale on NBC, when, as we mentioned earlier, Nashville has lights. Now, obviously, if you wanted the IndyCar finale on NBC rather than USA, you could not have it on a Saturday or a Sunday night because they've got football on NBC both nights. But what would be the harm of putting them both on NBC, IndyCar at noon, NASCAR at 3, or just reverse it? Either way works. Either way works. Nashville's in the central time zone, so if you want to put NASCAR at 12, that's a whole other conversation, putting NASCAR at 12. We should be doing that every week. But put NASCAR at 12. It's a very quick race at Watkins Glen. I know that's the kiss of death. Now we're going to have 17 overtimes this week.
Thanks.
But last year, it was like the quickest race in the history of time at Watkins Glen last year.
I think I joined you in the commentary box. Yeah. I was supposed to be there for just a quick update. I ended up staying in the pit lane always because he was like, "Oh, we're going to be done in 5 minutes."
and the Nashville race, the IndyCar Nashville race, if not for weather, it's going to be a very quick race too. It's going to scoot along. So start NASCAR at 12:30, start IndyCar at 4.
We're done. Yeah.
And then you're easily out of the way before, who is it? The Texans and the Bears on Sunday night. That is so infuriating to me. It's infuriating to me personally because I can't watch both doing what I do.
Which one are you covering?
Oh, I'm doing Watkins Glen.
You're doing Watkins Glen.
Because we got you on IndyCar, so it just makes it a lot easier. So it's frustrating personally, but who cares about me? I'm talking about the actual core racing fans.
Everyone loses.
You have to get it on split screen or something. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe they've done it, and they've had all season to fix it. I mentioned this to you back in like April. This was coming. Yeah. And why have they done nothing about it is beyond me, to the point of they just don't care anymore. They just don't.
I think it's now me and Jackson in the commentary box for IndyCar, and then you have got everybody else helping you out in the NASCAR booth because it's Watkins Glen, isn't it? So you've got track announcers, turn announcers. Yeah.
But it's just that's so frustrating. Forget just my personal frustration. Just everyone loses with this, as you said.
Well, they don't care. NBC do not care anymore, and that's why Fox have picked it up. So what's that Kent Brockman thing as well? Where where the aliens invade or something or other?
Now, you bring up Fox, by the way. I will be very interested. I'll be very interested to see how Fox handles this next year, when not just the finale either, just the races after they wrap up their NASCAR portion of the season. How do they schedule IndyCar races time-wise compared to when the NASCAR races start? I'll be very intrigued.
Well, we got to only deal with that until August 31st as well, because for some reason we're ending it in the summer. So yeah, that's a very strange.
Oh, we couldn't clash with football with Fox. Definitely couldn't do that. Oh my gosh.
I mean, IndyCar is supposed to be a season long. We start in February, we end in August. So you get this season in the first half of the year. It's just
it was either have all your races on Fox and end it in August, or have your final handful of races on FS1, because we're not bumping anything in favor of football.